And I just kind of been thinking, just reflecting, on some stuff. And like when I'm thinking about what type of topics to talk for the podcast and stuff like that, I like reflect or like think about experiences and stuff like that, what I'm ready to share, what I want to share, and you know. And that's why I just like been like that because I feel like me as a female, I've been, especially with the podcast, why I did the podcast, because I want to share my experiences, I want to, somewhat educate you guys and through like my experiences, share my opinions. Because we all have different opinions, but there's a lot of us that have similar opinions, you know what I'm saying? And just, speak good vibes. And I've just been reflecting on how much I've grown and what I've learned and stuff like that, and how I've changed, for the better, improved and stuff like that, and how I really have, opened my voice, how I'm actually speaking up. I am not the greatest communicator, you know. I like to first, gather my thoughts and see what I am going to talk about and stuff like that. And I didn't really, well, I kind of did prepare for today's podcast, but I didn't really write hella notes. Not really. But just because I mean, I want to try this out and see how it is. Because I feel like sometimes I might over prepare and it's like I have something down and I don't say it or I forget and I'm just like, fuck. Or, I don't know. But I've just really opened up more. And I still want to open up more, and really speak my mind, speak my heart and stuff like that. And I want you guys to do the same, whether it's if you guys want to do a podcast as well, but just in general, ladies, speak the fuck up. And because I was reflecting and stuff like that, and I was just thinking of times of when I kind of shut my mouth, I guess, when I didn't speak up when I really wanted to and felt like it. Let me just tell you guys, when you don't speak up, that hurts your throat chakra. And you don't want to hurt or block your throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? You want it to flow nicely. And obviously, you don't want to just burst out and like cuss at people, or like be rude or like raise your voice and stuff. And that's another thing I was reflecting on, how I used to be a very angry person, very aggressive. And I've always kind of somewhat spoke my mind, but I would do it very rudely and just like burst, or like, you know, change my tone and just think like I was right. But now it's like, I want to communicate right, like I'm going to like I'll hear you out. I love to hear other people out, hear the second perspective and stuff like that. But I'm also going to share what's on my mind, how I feel, and my perspective and opinions on it. You know what I'm saying? No arguing, I'm not, no arguing, but just understanding each other. That's what communicating is all about. It's not just getting your point across or trying to get a point across or saying you're right, but it's of understanding, understanding yourself, but also what the other person has to say and stuff like that.